Alright, so this is the TBS Discovery right here. So I did install the TBS Bulletproof right here. So if you would see down here that you have all the 4 ESCs. Let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. That's the Bulletproof 30 amp ESCs. So all of the 4 arms actually is installed now. Okay, now just want to quickly go over through the TBS Discovery components that what I have installed, and if you have any questions you can feel free to ask me. All right, so that's a 900 kV motor with motors, right? This is the altitude sensor, right? This is the 600 milliwatt immersion 5.8 gigahertz transmitter, video transmitter. This is basically the red is the power, the black is the ground. Then you have the video cable with the ground for the transmission, right? Then if you look down here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me just right here, see, and that's the this is the NASA PMU unit right here. This is the CAN bus cable right here that connects to the gimbal right here. So you have the CAN bus cable from the PMU coming and connecting right here. This is the H3 2D ZenMuse controller, which actually controls the gimbal right here. This is the Hero 3 Black. And then you have this gimbal controller right here. Moving along here, you see this is a GPS V4 version for the Eagle 3. So you have the online screen display. GPS information is triggered through here, right? Then you have the TBS 69 cam right here. Moving around this side, just turn around right this way. Now this is splash proof, so I basically put the liquid tape on it because the camera comes naked, and you have this electronics, actually the PCB boards and all that stuff just being naked. So just to be on the safe side, you don't have to do it, and I did it. I just covered this with the electrical liquid tape just to make it waterproof. And that's the heatsink right here. Then if you look it down here, this is the let's see if I can see here. Okay, so see, that's where the your connections for the cameras is at. So you have the video out, you have the ground, you have the power, and then you have the audio. Basically I'm not using audio connection, so this is how it is connected here. These are the servo leads. Actually, your TBS Discovery has a built-in PCBs connection, so all these connections are actually mapped here. So they have this this electrical design running basically from here all the way here. So whatever you connect here is basically the output is right here. And if you can look closely, there's our sign for negative, positive, and signal, and all these are basically numbered right here. So so this is basically 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 channels right here. So all 7 channels are actually connected, and these 7 cables are actually connected on the NASA right here. I don't know if you can see the NASA. So that's the NASA inside. I don't know if you can see it, but alright, so that's inside there. What else? Yeah, so that's a GPS module right here. That's the receiver that I'll be taking out. So if you're gonna be putting your own receiver, then you have to put the short wire leads into the receiver, right? Now if you look at inside, I don't know if you can look it up. This is where the if you look at this orange right here, right? That's the NASA. That's a NASA MV2. This is the Eagle Tree. This is the Eagle Tree OSDs information and everything here. What else is there? Yeah, that's the battery component right here. You put all the battery in there. Compartment for the battery. This is all the other stuff in there. You can hardly see it because it's too dark. And then finally, this is the transmitter itself right here. So that's basically the video, the audio, the ground, and the power. And this is the VTX. Now all of them, I have put for all the connections, I have hard glued them so that in any case you don't mix them up, or and every connection on the ESC and everything is basically I hard glued it so that in case if you ever had a spark or something, you might not break components. It's gonna protect you. Then inside this right here is the TBS core. So that's the TBS core. And if you read up on TBS core, there's a setting you can do for 12 volts versus 5 volts in case you're using a 5 volt system or 12 volt system, your VTX or your camera. So you can always adjust there. You can basically open it up and it's not that difficult to understand. I'm just gonna turn on my GoPro here. Let's see. Alright, so no SD card. It's charged a little bit, I guess. So I'm gonna turn it on. Let me bring my transmitter first here. Okay. So here I'm using the Futaba 14SG. It's a 14 channel transmitter. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the transmitter on here first. Okay, and I'm gonna plug it in. Just plug this in. Alright, let's plug it in. Okay. So that's plugged in now. Right, so you have all the beeps and everything. And then this will calibrate itself. So that's calibrated. So if you see inside, that's the core light right there. Right, that's the TBS core. You see the let me zoom out here. Okay, there you go. So that's the TBS core light right there. That's the NASA lights and stuff, and so you see everything is actually working right here. That's altitude sensor. This is the GPS recording satellites, and that's the transmitter. It's actually working. All right. If I move this right here, that's the LED indicator for the NASA, right? And you can always, if you have to program it so you can hook up a USB cable right here, and that will basically get you set up the NASA. Okay, so what else? Yeah, the video feed. Let me take the camera out. Let me get my goggles. I don't have the receiver actually for the. I don't have the receiver. Let me see. So let me bring the goggles here. taking off. Just to sure everything is worked before I can box it up and ship it out.